Hi guys, welcome back. Scatlink here. When we're off for more Donkey Kong 64, Lanky's being a derp right now. Oh, there we go. Lost the bombs. Can't even words. Just like with Lanky's funny face. In the last episode, we cleared all of the R&D, which is the bottom, which is the top floor of the place. And right now we're in the bottom floor, which is the biggest room, funnily enough. The production room, and we cleared out the lowest half, including Chunky's banana, which is in that little squasher. But in this episode, we're going to clear up the top half. We've already pressed most of the switches down below, so that is awesome. I feel like I want to actually activate Tinies before I do anything, so grab that ledge, like with the long arms that you have. I'm surprised he actually did that, because most of the time he doesn't do that. So what we're going to do to start off with is hit the tiny switch. So that's the only other switch we got. And he's actually frozen. Oh no, he's not frozen. He was loading, I guess. Recharging his twists. Yeah, that's in a kind of a dickish place. I believe that banana barrel actually is there. It just shows you it when you hit the switch, just like with Lanky's. The banana's just sitting there, but you can still hit the switch. And I do want to go up with Lanky because, of course, we're going to get those coins. And there is another tag barrel up ahead, which is very nice. Very nice. Just takes you friggin' halfway through this room in the checkpoint just to get to the first one. And I immediately chuck one right after this. Like I said, I like Lanky's long, big-ass jump right here because it just covers so much distance. And just like that, I've made it. Turn around the camera, and there is another tag barrel. Like I said, right next to each other. Pad's rumbling like crazy with this room. His things are just going banging everywhere. Right, just trying to remember where Donkey Kong's blueprint is. It's probably there. Funny thing, actually, we've just walked all the way around the room. That was where we just were. We jump up those 3 platforms, and the tag barrel's right there. Crazy, ain't it? That's the door I normally take to fight the boss of the level. Like I said, I normally come up to the top here, and then that's where I normally do the boss. But because of the Let's Play, I'm going to be doing Snide's HQ first, so the level's 100% complete. Then we do the boss, then we can just leave. So, that's a thing. I'm going to go Tiny first. Because that's going to... It's basically an alternate route to where we got to go right now. So let's just turn the camera this way. It would be nice if it follows you all the way, but it doesn't have that kind of camera option. Unless you want to hold R, but then it's always going to be behind you like Mario Cam, and I'm not a fan of Mario Cam in Mario 64. Unless you want to call it Chimpy Cam, because that's kind of what it is. But yeah, we've only got 5 more bananas to find, and they are right over there with some coins. So what we've got to do is do this. There we go. And yeah, we'll get this first in case we fall, otherwise it's going to be annoying. Oh no! Okay, this is one where the lag of the 64 actually helps. As you're going to see here, what you got to do is basically shoot the banana as soon as it appears. Problem, because there's no lag, as soon as you see it appear and fire, the melon ain't going to... What the hell? I pressed A like 3 times. Every time you hit a Kong... Oh, I'm actually doing not too bad this time. Oh, maybe it's because I just have extra time, and when it gets harder, it just gives you less of a window. But yeah, maybe it's not that bad on this version. But yeah, when it gets later on, it's probably going to be a major issue. This is obviously the first time we're doing the minigame, so it's easy. Every time you hit a golden banana, it makes the counter go down. If you hit a Kong by accident, it will actually raise the counter, giving you more work to do. Thank God that was the easiest one. I just have bad memories of doing it in a later level, because obviously it's one that you do later on. It's going to be harder. It gives you less of a window of opportunity. But on the 64, it's a lot easier to do because it just the lag. When all 6 models appear, it lags during the fade out, which gives you more of a chance to fire. And I don't think your melon shots are actually affected by the speed, so that's cool. So that's Tiny all complete, plus 3 coins. Funnily enough, we can actually do this and reach Diddy's golden banana right here, but sadly we can't grab it because it's not belonging to us. So that's a problem. DK's blueprint is right there in the most dickish place imaginable. It's actually quite hard to get back from that spot with DK. So you might have to take the plummet, which I believe is only just 1 wedge regardless on how far you fall, so that's not bad. I always say wedge, it's more like a watermelon slice. You know, home slice, bread slice, every kind of slice. Let's just go Diddy, because as soon as we make it across, we can get his golden banana, head back, get DK, head back, be Lanky, and finish this off. All this getting done all at once. Come on, Diddy, don't do this to me now. Thank you. We're not having the fiasco which was last episode. So Diddy's all 100% complete with his bananas, and don't even have to dance, which is very nice. Very nice. It's like an onion bristle. It's a bit like cow dunks, only smaller portions. I don't know. Friggin' Rowan Atkinson live. My brother keeps watching it every day because it's the way he talks. Rowan Atkinson's a legend, man. And he's still around, which is more I can say for a few other celebrities that we know and love. I'm not going to name any names, but you know who they are. What am I doing? I want to go DK. Getting distracted by talking of past celebrities gone by. But anyway, let's not dwell on that right now. Oh boy! Okay, there we go. So, I could get out my gun and shoot him with about 50 bullets, or I could just do this. Well, that would have landed on his mug. Really? Am I just too far forward? That's insane. Yeah, you're not hitting me with that, buddy. Oh, right on the noggin. Let's go. How many do you take? 5? 5. Now I've got to get down there without falling. You didn't grab the ledge, you twat. Wow. Okay. That happened. I'll get back up there and kill him again. Wait, what? How did I miss that coin? Okay, I guess I'm not cutting then. Good lord. How did I miss this coin? I was on that platform, was I not? I faded through the coin. That's how I missed it. Okay, that coin has a very weird hitbox, apparently, even though they're all the same. Copy and pasted everywhere. That is strange. Anyway, we're pretty much back here now anyway, so I guess I didn't have to cut that out because of that one weird-ass coin. So it's annoying that you have to actually make those 3 jumps again just to get back to this point if you fail. Which absolutely sucks. Oh well. Nope. Nope. Aha! Okay, let's just do this, because I'm not wasting another 5 bombs on... Well, 10 bombs, I guess, because I missed a few shots. I like how our enemies actually float in the air. That's because that when they're getting hit... Okay, there we go. Now I'll make a jump. The thing is because that, they're getting hit so many times that they're getting knocked up in the air, but they don't actually register the hit, the one-hit kill hit, until... Yeah. Until they die, really. So, that's fun. I don't know how else to explain that, really. And oh my god, I actually pulled that off. I tried to turn the camera and it wouldn't let me. Alright, so let's go back over here and become lanky, and then we're pretty much almost done here. No cutting needed. I'm actually kind of happy about that. Alright. So, when we get over here, I believe we have 2 ways to go. God damn it. Let's just press L instead. R, excuse me. L is crouch. Oh no, there isn't 2 ways. I must be thinking of something else. Yep. This is actually kind of steep. You will need a Rango stand in order to do this, and you just want to, like, just move ever so slightly. It's funny, really, because, like, Lanky's kind of, like, normal right now, but if I let go of, well, in this case, Z, but in my case, ZL, that's what I have it mapped to, I'm going to slide and possibly die, so just take it nice and slow. Get his last bunch of bananas right here. Don't want to do this all again. There we go. And fall across the board. There we go. Alright, so let me go check my totals quickly. Let's see if everyone's got 100 bananas as well. Yep, we're done. We are done here. We are done. The first half of this room takes bloody forever. Why did I stop my orangutan when I dropped? That was weird. Yeah, I don't want to actually fall. If possible. I've never actually tried heading back down because, like, look at this angle. Can I do this? Yeah, I can do it this way. In fact, I'm gonna be a freaking... You know what? Let's be a knob. Go, Lanky! Messed it up entirely. Yes, and it is still 1 slice. Alright. So, I hit the wall and it slowed down my momentum. And what the hell? They were still there after that time? Okay. Strange. But, yeah, we are pretty much done here. So let's go off to Snide's. I don't know why I'm going this way, but I guess because I can take this banana port. Wait, are there any coins that I've missed anywhere? Nothing that comes to mind. I might just have to check off screen. Then again, like I said, coins aren't that major, so if I do find anything, that'll be the case. But yeah, off to Snide's, because that's all we got to do. And as usual, I'll be finishing off as DK. doing my 5-screen split thing, which takes literally forever to render. Until I get my new PC, as you all know. Because I can't edit on my dad's all-in-one, because I'm not allowed to install apps on his system, because he doesn't want them clogging up his system, even though he's got 2 terabytes of memory. Anyway, it's not mine to use, so that's understandable, so yeah. So, I'm going to be meeting you with DK with 5 extra bananas in our pocket. That's what we need. Coal. Another golden banana for you. Come on, get over there. Press that button with your sharp nail. Look at that pointy that is. That's crazy. And with that, 5 more blueprints and 5 more gold bananas in the bag. Yeah, indeed. So let's have a look where we're going right now. We've got a bit of a weird gap there. That's because of Chunky's Angry Aztec blueprint and Lanky Tiny and Chunky's Jungle Japes blueprints, because we gotta go back there after we beat this level. But we still have some stuff to do that we'll be able to do once we leave this place in DK Isles, which was pretty much going to be good, because then we can get more golden bananas. And with that, we're out of here. I swear, these videos, when I have to, like, well, these videos are going to take quite a while to edit when it gets, like, that split screen functionality and whatnot. Where is a warp that I can use? Ah, right in the next room, actually. I can go right in there. It's going to be weird, though, because as soon as we pop out of the warp, it's going to, like, drop us. So that's going to be fun. Yeah, I believe it's... Nope, not that way. Up here? Yep, up here. Right here. Awesome. So let's go hop right into this. Probably grab the ledge and get in there, but I don't think there's actually a ledge or even an alcove behind it. It'd probably be a pretty good idea to do that, but that'd be weird as well, because you could probably clip through it or whatnot. No, it's not 180, or... Yeah, it's not 180, but it's 200, so it's close. So we need 2 complete Kongs in order to open this door, which is pretty awesome. So, you know what? Let's start with DK, as I usually do, and slide off the pad somehow. Stand on it exactly, because I'm like that. And watch him slowly get big, because apparently the hippo works out and the pig doesn't. The pig stays the same size, no matter what you do. So... I don't know what I'm going to do when it gets to, like, the points where we got to hand in, like, 400 bananas. I might just speed it up. I don't know what I'm going to do, to be honest. And I missed the tag barrel. Great. Alright, Diddy, you're up. Let's use your 100 bananas for the first time, because I like to go in order. So it's just my OCD. You don't have to. You can do it in any order you want. I mean, hell, you could probably, like, grab 10 bananas, come in, chuck them in, and then once you have all 90, the rest of that Kong's 90 bananas, you can just go through. You can do that. But that'd be weird, because then you'd have, like, 90, 80, and stuff like that around the Kongs. It's kind of weird. And then it's like, hard to keep track of what have you. That's why I hand them in once I'm done with the level, really, because it's easier to track them in. But it's not Diddy this time, it's Tiny! And this is one of the better bosses of the game. I say better, it's kind of one of the more annoying. And there's actually a couple of glitches I want to show off in this battle. So that's going to be interesting. And I'll be showing them off immediately, to be fair, because if we do it on later, harder stages, I'm just going to fall anyway. You'll see what I mean when we get in here. So let's become Tiny and just kick slide our way in there. Slams. Look at this. Pads literally everywhere. And they're all shining. Which is pretty awesome. Keep these in mind. They're going to be helpful. But we can't do anything with them at the moment. As soon as we stand and approach near the center, one of them glows. That's where we must stand to start the cutscene. Oh, looks like we got some platforms to jump on. Reject? That doesn't say eject, that says reject. That does not sound good if this thing is a reject toy. Coming to fight us to the death. This thing is insane. Meat! Wait for it. Mad Jack. Or Jack in the Box, or Donald Duck, whatever you want to call him, he's got names. Well, the aim of the game here is to just basically ponytail twirl between every platform. If you time your jump very well, you can do a diagonal jump, but it's very risky. Basically what you gotta do is just wait him out until he decides to attack you. He always jumps slower when he's just about to squish you, which is kind of odd, because if you're far away, he jumps super fast. It's like, if you want to kill me, mate, go to the same normal speed all the goddamn time. He likes to throw those bombs, which just got me at point blank range. That was great. No way to heal your energy, as per usual. What you gotta do is basically, once you've dodged him enough times, he will pop out, and then there'll be two switches on a white and blue panel. You have to hit the switch on the same colour as what he's standing on. If you do not hit the right switch, you are the one who's going to get hurt. You have to do that about 5 times, I believe, in order to knock him out. But what I want to do is I want to jump and ponytail twirl right to the wall and hug it. I did not make it. Because there is a glitch I can do, and I want to show it off. So if I do it from this platform, that might give me the reach. Hug the wall! Hey, look, the cutscene didn't trigger where it's supposed to bring me up. That's right. If you hug the wall and by jumping off of one of these lifts that bring you back up during a cutscene, you dodge the respawn plane, which is very odd. So that means I can just, like, walk down here and just be a dick to this guy. He will still continuously jump, regardless of what you do. But he will never actually get up and actually attack. So you can't just come down here and wait him out and then do stuff. You're not even supposed to be able to do this. But don't worry, you're not stuck. Just jump on one of these platforms and it will immediately rise you back up. Because, like, if I just jump off now, I hit... No, I didn't actually hit the respawn plane. What the hell? Let's try it again. Go all the way to the top, then jump off. Now I hit the respawn plane. It's very close to the top of the platforms, actually. It's, like, right below me. But, like I said, if you go straight to the wall, you can skip that respawn plane, and you can just be a dick to the boss. Not to win, but just to be a troll, I guess. So that's something that I pressed A. That's something that I found when I was experimenting. Okay, let's be fair now. 3 times the charm proper, let's go. Thank you, camera, for being a bit weird. If you don't want the camera to follow him, you can just tap R and it will unlock off of him, but you want to know where he is at all times. Even if the camera does swing around like that, and it can put you off. It's good to know where he is, so at least then when he does stop jumping around, you know what switch to go for. It's better just to jump around him as well when he does stop. Okay, so the white switch is all the way over there, which sucks. So I'm going to wait for him to fire. Okay, go! I'm going to wait for him to fire. Okay, I didn't time that right, but I got it. So if I just pound this switch, you have to pound this. Doesn't matter what cement stand you have, you're good. That's why it's a basic blue switch. Or stone switch, if you want to call it, because it's got that kind of texture on it. Pressure pad. Like I said, some of them can be pressure pads, like the one in K. Lumsey, but some of them you have to pound. It's kind of odd. Now, you know what? Screw you, mate. This is what I like to do. Oh, he actually jumped away! He actually jumped away! Oh my god, he's... Wow, dude. He did not like that at all. Okay, that doesn't really happen to me. Okay, he's on blue, and I just found the blue one by chance. Look at that. You'll know when you're at the edge of the grid, because it's a 4x4 grid of platforms. You'll know that you're at the edge when you see the striped line on them. So... Oh my god! He pro-played me! He pro-played me again! That doesn't normally happen. Oh god. I thought he pro-played me again by trying to cycle around me. He's actually getting pretty good. I think this is like one of the more interesting matches I've had against this guy. Oh, the switch is all over there. Normally the switches do glow, but when you get further into the battle, they don't glow, so you have to, like, actually focus on if there is something in the middle of that colour. Got it! I think he just hit me in the cutscene. That can sometimes happen. Did he? Did he hit me in the cutscene? No, he didn't. Sometimes you may hear the pop when you get hit, but you don't actually take recoil, and you don't actually take damage sometimes. It's kind of weird. Oh god, he pro-played me. I thought he was going to go around. That's why you want the camera to be focused on all the times, but for some reason the camera isn't doing a very good job on that. Oh god, dude. Dude! Give me some breathing room, mate! There we go. Yeah, get wrecked. I think I just hit him before he did his attack, because he's supposed to get a new attack on that round. Yeah, he was supposed to go basically like that, but he shoots like a laser that will literally do what the switches do. on the space that you were last on when he fired it. And now this is the final phase where he goes invisible, but you can still see the sparkles, so it's not that really big of an issue. He doesn't even have a solid hitbox when he jumps. But it does speed up his movement slightly because he has no more model. But this also means you can't see what he is about to attack with because you don't have the visual cues. Or when he stops until he makes his noise. So there is still a little bit of challenge to it. It does make the battle just slightly a bit harder, but not in the way you would think. So he's stopped now because the sparkles have stopped. So I've got to find the blue switch. And wow, that's the first time I've seen that cutscene happen without his actual model being in the way. Oh! Okay. Where's the blue switch? I don't see it. Crap! Right, let me stay here. I think he's going to start moving around in here. Oh, he laughed! Oh, you smegger! I pounded! I was a frame too late because he kept me busy jumping back and forward. Yeah, you can get unlucky with that sometimes where the switch is too far away from you. It happens. Alright, so let's just keep on cycling around here. This is normally what I normally do when I fight against this guy, just cycle around. Even if he is catching up with me, I like to take a risk and do this. Oh, he was on that space! Poo! Wow! I didn't think I was going to get caught out by that. That sucks. Tried to pro play and he got me back. What? Really? Really? That was a fast jump! That's not normal! Come on, dude. Alright, it's over there. You're not supposed to, like, do a normal fast jump. Oh, I almost fell off there. Oh, he's... Okay, why did he stop? Is it because I almost fell? And you thought I was resetting? Maybe? Oh, come on! Alright, I'm not getting a chance here. He's right on top of me. Come on! Stop jumping so I can actually find the switch to finish you off, please. This guy does take a while, and it is one of the more engaging and more hectic battles. I've got it. Labuski! Doesn't even shoot a beam this time, it just like, screw it, you lost. Jesus Christ! He's just like, bye-bye, and like, oh my god. And there we go. I got the key and I beat the platforms too. And with that, that's Mad Jack done. Frantic Factory complete. I actually landed on the platform while going down. That doesn't normally happen. And it is gone. Okay. And we're out of here. So with that, guys, Frantic Factory is finished. But I'm not ending the episode off just yet. We've got stuff in here to do. So let's go do that. Alright, so first of all, Chunky, you come up here, pound this with your... Oh, no, wait. It's a Primate Punch. I remember now. Oh, we've got a Purple Kasplat and a Banana Fairy. Two good things already. And that Kasplat has just made its way into the main area. And he's after me. Smegger. Actually, can I fire bombs while I'm in the camera? No, I can't. That's going to hit me in the face. And I walked right into it because the camera swiveled the wrong way. Thanks. Alright, let's try and get this Banana Fairy without freaking out. There we go, first try. So there's an upgrade for us right there. Is it one of the orange upgrade Banana Fairies or no? Nope, we're still at 25. Alright then. Good to know. Alright, so let's quickly become tiny here. And kick this guy in the face. 1, 2, kick in the face. That did not kill him. I'll do it again. There we go. Give me that blueprint. Awesome. Right, now we're going to be DK. Finally, we get to actually do stuff in the hub areas, the hub rooms. Because obviously we're in the hub world, and now we're in the hub rooms. We can finally activate this crank. That we got from Cranky. Okay, that was terrible. Don't even know what that voice was. I'm like, oh, crazy. And there's a DK musical pad up there. Convenient, considering that we're DK. Somehow I did not land on that. Get up there. Backflip. Alright, let's see what this does. Awesome. What? I found another banana, donkey! What? Playing music gives us a banana. Plain and simple, nothing to drag. I guess they had too many golden bananas and they didn't know what to do with it. So that's kind of like a cop-out banana in a way. It's like, hey, you have your musical instrument, you found the spot to play it, here's a banana for you. Okay. You might as well just have the banana just sitting there, teasing me, instead of having like a pad that can do anything. And it just leads to a banana for no effort whatsoever. I think up here is just crystal coconuts and ammo. Yeah, that's all it is up there. So yeah, we've just cleared out this entire hub already, so that's pretty insane. And now I want to be Diddy, because we are not done yet still. We've still got more stuff to do. Squeezing it all in here. Because it's all Frantic Factory related. Basically anything on Croc Isle right now, we're doing. So, what I want to do is head back round. In fact, can I not find a place where I can just land at Snides? Just drop down to it, perhaps? Is that it? Well, that's where you go down on the big spiral, so you know what, we'll just do this. That was enough for full damage, apparently. Alright. And the camera just shifted on me. Thanks. Alright. Diddy, grab the vine. Thank you. Jump it and make it. Jump it and make it. There we go. Alright. Nice that we're here as well, because I can now just do this. Whee! Alright, so we got another Batty Barrel Bandit to do here. Of course, it's going to be a little bit more difficult as we've already completed it once. It doesn't matter where you encounter the minigame, it's the order of how you do them in is what's the difficulty. So, let's skip all that because I don't need to know about that. Sometimes the music does not play. I've got... Oh my god, if you mess it up, just mash buttons. Alright. Got it. Okay, so that's one. Shit. Okay, I'm not going to make it on that round, so I'm going to have to restart. Yep. Welcome to this one gives me quite a lot of trouble in terms of the time limit, because, like, I think the slots change as well. It's not the same all the time. And I just started it so quickly that the music doesn't play. That's a virtual console thing. Not an actual game thing. It doesn't have one on the cartridge. Of course, after I get a point, it fixes the issue. If you press it right when the banana's there, you will get it. But if you just go slightly behind the banana, it will land on the next reel. Like that. That's annoying. Oh my god, are you serious? I just mashed the button and that happened. Peace! Am I going to make it now? The banana was right there. Pooh! I can't believe that. I was about to pause before it said bad luck. Yep. Okay, Diddy somewhere. Alright, final tries the charm. This is after this, we'll go into Snides, hand in that blueprint, because that's the thing I'm going to do with DK Isles. As soon as I get a blueprint from DK Isles, before I enter another level, I am going to hand in that blueprint, because otherwise it will get handed in the level, and I don't want that to be a thing, because that would be a bit weird for tools. Or do I want to do that? Oh, I don't know. I could hand it in right now. I'm not going to. Because this one's hard enough to get to anyway. If I get multiple in a level, well, if I get some in DKRs and then I'm in a level and I get the one from there as well, they'll just have extra cutscenes and the number will be higher than 5. I think that's what we'll do. And there we go. After talking about that, I got that. Left a worm as well. And the banana drops below onto me, so I don't have to jump up for it, which is nice. So, other than Chunky, everyone's got a golden banana here. That's 61 as well. That's not bad. And with that, oh, we could do that. Poo. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Let's go. We're at 30 minutes. We might as well make it a 35 one. Why not? Because we're not going to come back into this room. Why leave, like, this room half finished in one video? I always find an excuse to keep going. I'm sorry. It's kind of a habit. If I want to roll, I'm going to roll. But this is the last video I'm going to be recording today, so this is going to be annoying at me. Bish Bash Brew. Technically, doing this one now is kind of spoilers, because, like, we've got, like, a skelly Kremlin right here. A Stalfos in a way. We've also got friggin' Crusher as well. So that's kind of weird. But these skelly bobs only take one hit, which is nice. Well, unless you punch them normally, they lose their head, but other than that, I'm going to charge up a Crystal Coconut here, because that guy's coming along. That's why I went with Chunky, because he's the strongest. He can take out the Crushers pretty... Crushers. I keep saying Crushers. It's a completely different enemy. They don't actually appear in this game unless you do some special shit. Ow. Crushers. They're called Crushers. No, they're called Splats, not Crushers. I just said they're not called... They're called Splats because they go splat. I can't wait at the moment, which is probably a good thing because we're almost done here. Gonna get another battle crown. Come on. Die, please. Just knock you down, kill you, backflip, and ground pound, and I didn't mess up the command. And the music doesn't even end because the little fanfare can't even end because I beat it too quickly. But with that, guys, after that little mishmash of a bit of a brawl at the very end there, in the next episode we will be exploring DK Isles a little bit more, see what else we can clear out. Then we're heading back into Jungle Japes to do Tiny, Lanky, and Chunky. See you guys in the next episode, where we revisit some levels that we've done already.